Hello guys, today we're going to be talking about why 99.99, seemingly 99.99% of the Sea of Thieves player base has quit the game in 2025. So basically, it seems not that, this is a very new thing, because it seems not that long ago, there were, like back in like 2022, early 2022, late 2022 as well, and mid 2022. The Sea of Thieves player base was actually very, very high, and it was a lot of people playing. And it was a very good time to be live back in 2022 because to play Sea of Thieves back in 2022, back then in 2022, was actually a very good, very fun time because many of the people that many of the people that played back in 2022 Sea of Thieves do not play the game at all, and they have completely quit in 2025. And it seems like this happened like 2023 even, where a lot of 99% of the players just quit. Now, I want to talk about why this may have happened. Now, you see, back in 2022, 99.9% base was actively playing the game, and it seemed like there were like about like not nine, probably like 90 million players back then, probably like 90 million active monthly recorded, for that matter, players back then. And all of them were very normal people. Like on my channel, I like to talk about people that are normal on the Sea of Thieves community, like World of Chap, World of Chap, Mifu, Mikao, Noobface, like a lot of these people that are just completely fake, have nothing to do with anything, and they don't really add anything to the game except to destroy it, as I've said in my previous videos. And it seems that back in 2022, the community was very good. The community was full of normal people. It was full of just normal gamers that were actually adult white males with extremely voices and fully grown beards, which is the normal gamer audience, and that was 99.9% of the game. And everyone had a mic back then, especially in 2018 when the game first came out. Literally every single person had a mic, and they were just a normal adult white male gamer, it is the target audience still for every single video game out there. Mainly every single mainstream video game out there that's online, but still, like, we got to think about the fact that most of these players are quitting because of people like World of Crap, Mifu, Mikao, and all these other people, with all these like weird mods that have nothing to do with that, literally just sit there and be mean to other people that are just trying to be fans in their community. And they're just new people, like for example how me and one of my online friends that I met in Sea of Thieves, we basically went into World of Crap's chat and we said hi, and then he just instantly banned us for no reason, for some dumb reason. So basically, this is something that is a very common issue in the community nowadays, because like I said multiple times in this video, that 99.99% of the player base has completely quit. So yeah, like in 99.99% of the player base in 2022 was just normal guys that were just normal, and they had deep voices and everything. And then in 2023, it seemed like tons of people quit in 2023, which were the normal guys that quit. 2024, a lot of tons and tons of players in the player base also quit. In 2025, the game is basically very, very dead, and you cannot deny this, because literally like 99% of the player base left. It's only like probably like 10 or 5, not even 10 million, because on Steam there's only 5,000 people playing usually, which is a very, very, very bad and very small amount of people right there. And it's mainly because they removed Arena back then in 2022. But there was also, like, after they removed Arena, tons of normal people that played the game that were not streamers and were not really that toxic quit. Sometimes there were like tons and tons of toxic people in the game that would say things or just be toxic in general. and there were tons of them, but they were just usually normal people. So, well, they're always normal people. They were just really bad toxic people. So, and basically, I just wanted to get into the people that are destroying the community, and this is why. Basically, today I'm going to explain why 99.9% of the CFT's player base has completely shied away from the game and quit. So my main topic of this video is a very, very bad streamer that is a very negative streamer. I don't know how he's even streaming. His name, it's Dubin, or as we call him, as me and my friend call him, it's Dookie. This is a streamer that has the worst mods in the entire game. He always looks angry whenever he's streaming. He's always just looking mad, looking like he wants to destroy the community, looking like an absolute fool in this game. Looking like an absolute fool, dude. Because it's Dookie. Let's just talk about it's Dooman. World of Craps or World of Chaps. Because I don't know why his name's not World of Crap, obviously. But World of Chaps' brother is it's Dooman. Okay, so we're gonna talk about him. So it's Dubin. He looks mad all the time. I don't know why his name isn't It's Dookie. You should probably change it soon because he just looks mad all the time. And I don't know why, but it's really stupid. But like, still, like you got to stop playing the game if you're just gonna constantly just be a piece of crap and just be toxic to random people that are normal and just destroy the game completely. And on top of that, he not only does he do that, his mods are really weird. And I wanted to touch into two of his mods, and they're seemingly his only two mods. I don't know if he has any more mods, but basically his first mod that I wanted to talk about is Franzonius. Franzonius, why does he support Franzonius in the first place? Y'all remember, if y'all want to go back to my diss tracks, I talk about Franzonius quite a bit in them, and I basically talk about how he's just sounds weird. He does not seem like normal. He just sounds weird, and like he's really dumb. And um he's also like very weird, and then there's his second mod. The second mod is do I even need to explain why I hate this mod for who they are as a person, or just in their personality of being a World of Craps chat, and just it's Doogie just supports them as well. This mod is stealing my old username. Actually, they're literally stealing my old username and the first four letters. Like that's crazy. Their name is Pink Rain. Do I mean with any? Like what a dumb username. Like how can you be so stupid to have that username? Literally, like how are you this dumb to have a mod called that? To call yourself that? Go into what it's a random streamer's chat, and the streamer is very dumb, so he supports you all obviously, and then y'all become like friends or whatever, and like mod in your chat because that is nothing. There's like literally nothing else you can do because it's stupid. It's a stupid streamer, and you're a stupid person. So yeah. And people like World of Chap and its Dookie are basically the reason that the game's completely dead now. People like them and Mikhail and Newface, kind of. But yeah. Anyways, that's all I wanted to talk about today. See you guys later.